Now, hey everybody, I just wanted to say to you, make a video for you and tell you what the number one human obstacle for complete and utter peace, happiness, harmony, prosperity, joy, manifestation, abundance, glory, physical health, joyful relationships, inner peace, everything is simply the chattering mind, the unobserved chattering mind. How to dissolve its power and strength over you. Start to watch it, observe it, but without getting into a mental conversation with it, so you don't start commenting back on it or against it unless you want, but you drop that quickly. What you do is you silently observe it and watch it, that's all. Silently observe and watch your mind. Notice when you happen to start getting into a conversation with your mind, which is not really you getting into a conversation, but sort of like the mind getting into a conversation with the mind. See the horse over there? So with this, as you silently start to just let the mind frizzle out, like a candle losing its, like a piece of bonfire, or what's it called, like fireworks, fizzles out. So you hear your mind saying, but I don't want to be doing this because it's. The sentence ends. Silently wait and observe and watch. Be here as the witnessing presence, the silent watcher. See when the mind might come again. Oh, I have to go to the shop later and buy this, that, and that, and this, and that, and that. Silence. You've observed it. You realise it's there before it captured you. It caught you for a few seconds. No harm done. But now you know it's there. You don't say, oh, why am I always thinking this stuff? I shouldn't be thinking. This is just the mind again. It's mind against mind. So then if you see yourself doing that, then just silently let it go. Gone. Moment, seconds of silence. So you're introducing moments of silence, of no mental commentary into your life. So instead of being a huge stream of constant thought, it's going to be like this. A little break. Then again, thought, oh, break. And the more you practice this, you're going to have break upon break upon break, and then eventually the break's going to get longer. So it's going to be like break, mental chatter. Oh, you notice it really, really quickly now because you're quietness. Yeah, a little bit. And what's going to happen over time is the mental chatter will become less destructive, less critical, less important, less powerful. You're going to be creating less and less stories with your mind, less and less victimhood stories and judgmental stories of other people. You won't be stuck and lost in the stories, the big negative charged stories where you're feeling emotionally suffering, anxiety, resentment, bitterness, sadness, loneliness, anger, resentment. You want to have chill out down here in the bottom, more like quietness. Another thing you can do to practice this in your life is to practice looking without labeling. So you look at this, very, very powerful practice, my friends. But you don't decide to create a story about it, which you got from your past, the English language, for example. You learn the words in school. You know, it won't even say the word, because the word isn't it. It's different in every language, don't forget. The word isn't it. This here is it. No word, no label, no verbal vocal sound from your mouth. You look up there. Don't bother putting a label or a word to it. Just look. Like when you're a newborn, looking with innocent eyes, fresh, innocent eyes. Now you're going to start to dwell in more and more inner silence and inner peace. Now I know this from my first-hand experience, by the way, in case you don't know. Like, I'm sure you'd know this already. It's a tremendous, massive, life-changing difference in a quick period of time as well. 2-3 months my whole life changed completely, never to be the same again. So one thing you're going to notice, my friends, you're going to notice the suffering, the emotional consequence, the emotional happening of what happens when you're lost in your thoughts and when you're thinking a whole lot of anxious or thoughts based about the future going wrong or thoughts based upon the past being wrong. You're going to notice the emotional consequences, suffering, tension, tightness, unease, suffering. Second of all, you're going to notice just how much suffering is happening in you, and just how much your thoughts are getting lost, and this chatter, constant talking all the time, critical judgments and comparisons. Okay, now you're going to start to notice the amount of peace you have, much more peace, less stress, more relaxation, more inner quietness and outer quietness. Another thing you can do is another practice, the third one, okay? Start just listening to the silence in your life, noticing this outer stillness, outer silence. So outer stillness of things, and little noises, but the silence too. So this is like the first step in a way before you start to use the mind as a huge powerful tool for creation and manifestation and making emotions. It's basically the opposite of thinking negatively, but you start thinking powerful thoughts of good things happening and feeling excited and passionate about what you'd love to have in your life and experience in your life. Relationships, things, money, health, physical body, happiness, peace. But you know what? So that's the mind as a tool. But this is the first part of this video, is stopping the suffering and stopping the destructive mind. Remember, you're not fighting it, you're just noticing it, that's all. To fight it would be the same mind against itself, the talk against the talk. Criticizing, I shouldn't be thinking all this stuff. But don't forget, it's not you thinking the stuff, it's the thoughts happening in your head. It's rogue mental programs, thoughts. Not you. You're the witnessing presence of life in the eternal moment. So I've already shared with you, basically speaking, the number one most important thing in life, the number one most suffering, problematic things in life. It's never the situation that's the problem. It's never your situation in life. It's you being lost in your mind, in the past and the future, your life situation. Life is not in time. It's not in the past and the future. Life is right here, right now. So it's connecting with the present, peaceful, simple moment. This is it. Everything else is just this is the foundation of enlightenment. This is the foundation of totally, completely stress-free life. And as I was saying a moment ago, it's not a situation that causes you stress or hardship. It's your perception and your reaction to it, your mental attitude to it. You're lost in thoughts or you're not lost in thoughts. And in this video, I've given you the tools to not become lost in your thoughts anymore. And everything else is a bonus. There's lots of other videos I and other people have about manifesting, but I even gave you a very quick rundown on that, which is basically the most thing. If you truly feel passionate about something, you'll be excited about it and truly feeling passionate about it. You'll be feeling the energy in your body. You'll want to have this. You'll want to experience this. You'll be thinking about it. You'll be seeing it in your mind. You'll be remembering it. You'll be envisioning it. You'll be excited and truly passionate about it. And then you'll start doing things naturally, with earnest, with energy, with momentum, with force, with power, with drive, because you're passionate. But that's the other side of the coin. I've given you the first step, the way out of suffering, the way into enlightenment, if you want to use that word. Complete peace, more or less. Nearly all of the time. That's the way I more or less live. More or less complete peace nearly all of the time. Because all the things that cause suffering, for example, like not self-love, that's just critical rogue program lost in thoughts, being self-critical about yourself. Me, I'm not good enough. I can't do this. They're better than me. So all this stuff, like non-self-acceptance, that's all just critical mental noise. The thoughts, not you. It's the thoughts happening to you in your head. Alright, much love and blessings to you, sweet soul, heart. And please do feel welcome to share this video onto your loved ones and other people, wherever you may wish to share them, Facebook, whatever. And to subscribe, of course, for my future videos. To give me a like to support the channel and this message. And to leave a comment, a nice lovely comment below. And if you look in the description box below, you will see how you can become friends with me on Facebook. And I love to make new lovely friends, full of appreciation, love and gratitude. And thank you for being here in this world, and I wish you endless love and blessings. I guarantee you, I promise you, the world will not be the same without you, and I honour you and I celebrate you for being here on your sacred journey. Pleasure to be in your existence, and I'll see you again in another video if you so choose to click on it. God bless. Bye. Namaste.